Imagine a lone traveler navigating a vast, stormy sea. The waves crash, the wind howls, and darkness surrounds. Yet he remains steadfast, guided not by the stars above, but by the compass within. What if the true path to serenity lies not in changing the world around us, but in mastering the world within us? In the annals of history, few have wielded power with the wisdom and introspection of Marcus Aurelius. As a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, his reflections and meditations offer timeless insights into the human condition. These 50 quotes are not mere words. They are beacons, illuminating the path to inner peace and resilience. 1. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Our perceptions shape our reality. By nurturing positive and rational thoughts, we enhance our well-being and lead a more fulfilling life. 2. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Recognizing the subjective nature of our experiences allows us to approach situations with humility and openness, fostering better understanding and reducing conflicts. 3. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Instead of debating virtues, embody them. Actions speak louder than words, and by living virtuously, we set an example for others. Daily Stoic 4. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Integrity is the cornerstone of Stoic ethics. By aligning our actions and words with truth and righteousness, we maintain personal honor and trustworthiness. 5. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Responding to wrongdoing with virtue rather than vengeance breaks the cycle of harm and exemplifies moral superiority. Medium 6. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. Starting each day with gratitude sets a positive tone, reminding us to cherish life's opportunities and challenges alike. 4-Minute Book 7. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Embracing life fully, with all its uncertainties, is more important than fearing its end. Living authentically and purposefully is the true antidote to the fear of death. 8. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Finding wonder in the universe connects us to something greater, inspiring awe and a sense of belonging. 9. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our inner world reflects our thoughts. By cultivating positive and rational thinking, we shape a virtuous character. 10. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Perceiving harm is often a choice. By reframing our perspective, we can diminish the impact of offenses and maintain tranquility. Daily Stoic 11. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Obstacles are not hindrances but opportunities for growth. By confronting challenges, we develop resilience and wisdom. 12. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Focusing on what truly matters and letting go of trivial concerns leads to a more meaningful existence. Medium 13. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Acknowledging life's impermanence encourages us to live with purpose and integrity in each moment. 14. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Approaching each action with full attention and care ensures that we live authentically and honorably. 15. The universe's change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Change is constant, but our perception shapes our experience. By adapting our mindset, we navigate life's flux with grace. 16. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Inner peace aligns us with the natural order, fostering a sense of unity and contentment. 17. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Self-reflection reveals inner resources and resilience, empowering us to face challenges confidently. 18. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Life requires effort and adaptability. Embracing its struggles strengthens our character. 19. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Holding ourselves to high standards while extending compassion to others fosters personal growth and harmonious relationships. 20. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Our aspirations define our potential. By setting noble goals, we elevate our character. 21. Confine yourself to the present. Focusing on the present moment enhances clarity and reduces anxiety about the past or future. 22. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Generosity creates lasting value, enriching both giver and receiver. 23. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Inner tranquility is a sanctuary amidst external chaos. Cultivating this peace is essential for well-being. 24. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Independent thinking and adherence to virtue are more valuable than conforming to popular opinion. 25. Accept the things to which fate binds you. Embracing our circumstances with grace allows us to find peace and purpose within them. 26. The best answer to anger is silence. Responding to anger with calmness diffuses tension and maintains our composure. Daily Stoic 27. Time is a sort of river of passing events. Life flows continuously. Recognizing its transience encourages us to live meaningfully. 28. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. Change is constant, and our perceptions shape our experience. By adjusting our viewpoints, we adapt more effectively. 29. Each day provides its own gifts. Every day offers opportunities for growth and gratitude. Recognizing these gifts enhances our appreciation of life. 30. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not. Contentment arises from appreciating what we have rather than longing for what we lack. 31. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change. Openness to correction fosters personal growth and wisdom. 32. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This quote emphasizes that our internal thoughts shape our experience of life. By cultivating positive and rational thoughts, we can achieve a more fulfilling and content existence. 33. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not. Marcus advises against longing for possessions or circumstances we lack. Instead, we should focus on appreciating what we currently have, fostering contentment and reducing unnecessary desires. 34. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change. This reflects a commitment to personal growth and humility. Being open to correction allows us to align more closely with truth and virtue. 35. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our consistent thoughts influence our character and soul. By maintaining virtuous and positive thoughts, we shape ourselves into better individuals. 36. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. This teaches us to accept blessings without arrogance and to release them without distress. Practicing detachment leads to inner peace and resilience. 37. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Rather than retaliating, Marcus suggests maintaining our integrity. Responding to wrongdoing with virtue preserves our character and promotes harmony. Medium 38. The impediment to action advances action. Obstacles are not hindrances but opportunities for growth. Challenges compel us to adapt and strengthen our resolve. 39. Loss is nothing else but change. Loss should be viewed as a natural transition. Accepting change as an inherent part of life helps us cope with grief and uncertainty. 40. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself. Our reactions to events cause distress, not the events themselves. By adjusting our perceptions, we can alleviate suffering. 41. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Change is constant, and our thoughts determine our experience of life. Embracing change and cultivating positive thoughts lead to a harmonious existence. 42. To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony. This embodies the Stoic principle of amor fati, loving one's fate. Accepting events as they occur brings inner peace and alignment with nature. 43. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Reiterating the importance of our thoughts, Marcus reminds us that our inner life shapes our being. Consistent virtuous thinking molds a virtuous soul. 44. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Once more, Marcus underscores that our mental state dictates our happiness. By nurturing positive thoughts, we enhance our well-being. 45. You have power over your mind, not outside events. We cannot control external circumstances, but we can govern our reactions. Focusing on our internal responses empowers us. 46. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. This encourages critical thinking. Recognizing that others' statements are subjective helps us form our own reasoned judgments. 47. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Instead of debating virtue, Marcus urges us to embody it. Action speaks louder than speculation. 48. If it is not right, do not do it. This is a call to integrity. We should act in accordance with our moral compass, avoiding actions that conflict with our values. 49. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Echoing earlier sentiments, Marcus advises us to maintain our virtue in the face of wrongdoing, rather than stooping to the offender's level. 50. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus challenges us to live fully and authentically. The true tragedy is not death, but a life unlived. If these timeless truths resonate with you, consider subscribing to our channel. Join a community dedicated to inner growth and resilience. Share this wisdom with others seeking clarity in chaos. Embark on the next leg of your journey with our upcoming video. Dive deeper into the practices that can transform your mindset and fortify your spirit. Subscribe, like, and share to continue exploring the depths of Stoic wisdom. Let these ancient teachings guide you through modern challenges, illuminating the path to a fulfilled life.